Good Erev Shabbos, Parshas Vayikra. It's the Shabbos, before Pesach. And so we're working on the Haggadah instead of the Parsha. What I'd like to share with you today is surprising for many, many people. And I've asked many rabbis, and I think they just forget and miss it. You ask the average person, what is the goal of the Seder? So they'd say, well, it's to tell the story, in one version or another. But the fact remains is that telling the story, although it's one of the commandments of the night, it's one of the mitzvahs of the night, it's one of the 4 unique commandments of the night, and that don't appear on any other night, that's not the goal. Not at all. I'll show it to you very simply. Because basically, when you read through the story, it sort of concludes, now we need to talk about what we're going to do. That's a part of the story, because explaining the eating of those mitzvahs is part of the story. And then we talk about our obligation to feel like we left because we heard the story. And then comes a word, very simple word, both in Hebrew and English, Lefichach in Hebrew, therefore in English, which basically says that everything that's happened till now has all been in order to do this, in order that you should do this. And so that really is telling you that everything that we've done till now, which in this case means telling the story, is in order to do the following. And that is that the Haggadah says, therefore, you are obligated to thank, praise, pay tribute, exalt, extol, acclaim. It goes on and on. There are 9 languages of thanks. 9 languages of thanks to God. The goal of this Seder is to be grateful. Of course, it's nice to be grateful, like at a Thanksgiving or something like that, for health and wealth in our country and our freedoms. Not against that. But that's not really the goal of the Seder. The Seder is about thanking that God saved us and freed us, that we became his people, the chosen people, that we have the commandments to perform that connect us to God, and to be able to appreciate that and think about the fact that what's happened to us is the real story of our history, and we're ever so grateful for it. It's just the best thing in the world to be Jewish, and we should feel the self-esteem of being grateful to God for being his people. Thank you. Have a great Shabbos and a great Seder.